Let's get some work done today.
Open up, you open up. Bitch, you want baby Emma. We should be closer than friends.
Hey guys, it's Rona 1590 coming to you right from the Rite parking lot. One of my jobs informed me that I had to take a COVID test because somebody came in and tested positive shortly thereafter and then notified the establishment. And I'm speaking of it vaguely like that because I don't want people who know me to know the location because I'm trying to keep people's privacy private. Let me backtrack. The point of this is to tell you my experience with the test. I was over prepared. First of all, the website says, you need to have your license out, you need to whatever, have all this stuff. Not gonna lie, I feel like I have to sneeze right now because I literally just took the stick out of my mouth. So if I could go over it with you, it literally took less than 5 minutes. I pulled up to I had an appointment. I pulled up to the drive-through pharmacy at the Rite Aid by my house. I actually had to leave work to come here. So I pulled up and I told them my name. They asked for my date of birth, my address. I gave it to them, and then she said someone will be right with you. Less than 3 minutes later, a lady came, a nurse. I'm sure she was a nurse, right? She came. She had a cotton swab, right? The tube that it's gonna go in, and an alcohol swab, right? Asked me why I still have the garbage. Where was I gonna put it? Back in the thing? It would have been dirty. Then how is she gonna clean that? It wasn't inconsiderate. Anyway, not the point. Sorry, I get sidetracked often. So then she was like, you're gonna put it in one nostril. She was like, you're gonna twirl it twice, and then you're gonna leave it in there for 15 seconds. The longest 15 seconds of my life, not gonna lie. And I counted to 15, and then I felt like I was counting too fast, so then I counted to 25 on both sides just to make up for the 15 seconds that I felt like, I wasn't counting. So then after that, she says, put it in face down. You put it in face down. Oh no, I lied. After that, she tells you to snap the stick. You snap the stick, you put it in face down, and then she tells you to take the alcohol swab and just wipe the top of the tube. And so that's what I did. And then she said, okay, you're all set. You'll have your results, in 3 to 5 business days. Told her thank you, and I was on my merry little way. It took no time at all. It was almost painless. My nose itches a little bit. It's a little uncomfortable, but I have a sensitive nose, and I was not expecting for it to be a pleasant experience. And it wasn't that it wasn't pleasant, it just wasn't horrible. It wasn't something that I would be afraid to do if I had to do it again. And I'm glad I did it. I feel relief from doing it, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I feel like this whole COVID thing comes with its own emotional and mental health issues. Like, I was talking to my mother because I had watched this video on Pero and I don't know if you know them. They're part of BuzzFeed or whatever, but they're the Latino part of BuzzFeed. And spit a little bit. They're the Latino part of BuzzFeed. And on Pero they had one of the cast members or whatever. He had COVID, and he talks about his experience with COVID. And one of the things that he mentioned is that he felt shame. And I was like, wait, shame? What? I don't know. He felt embarrassed because he had it. Almost like he took on the blame for catching it, which it's not your fault if you catch it. Somebody had it, they came around you, and now you have it, and it's not your fault. So there shouldn't be. But then I was talking to my mom, and you know, my mom had it, and she was like, yeah, I definitely was embarrassed to tell people. She was like, after, you know, I went through everything and I started to feel better, I decided absolutely not. I'm gonna tell people my story because I survived something that people are dying from. And so I think like it you go through the motions with this thing, COVID, and it's so crazy because it's like a year ago we weren't even thinking about this kind of a thing, and here we are in 2020 just trying to survive it, right? Just trying to make it. And so there was a sense of relief that I felt just being able to take the test, not being afraid of the test. I was afraid. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I often say I'm not afraid of anything, but I was afraid of taking that test. I do not like stuff in my nose. I know when I got the flu test, it was very uncomfortable. I did not like that, and I sneezed in my doctor's face. So I was glad that I was able to do it myself because I feel like it took away a lot of the anxiety. There was a little bit of anxiety still, but it was like, I think, a healthy amount. And I think once I did the first side, I was totally fine doing the second side. My eyes watered a little bit because it's like all the way up here, but that's really it. It really was not that crazy. So if you're afraid to take the test, but you know that you might have symptoms or whatever the case may be, please just go and take the test. It's contactless, and you could save yourself and other people. You know, just be considerate. Okay, that is all. I don't know if I'm gonna post this video and then record the results, or if I'm gonna save this video until I get my results. I haven't decided yet, but that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.